So there's just nothing I can do to fix the watch for you now, but I'll sort it for you. There is one option though, which we could do. If you're not happy with the watch, we could do a mystery box. Mystery watch time. Do you want what's in this box, or do you want to keep your watch? You don't know. That's right. Okay, fine.
I don't know. I'm really sorry, Ram. I don't know. I know how to set it, but I don't know how like the times work and all that.
Okay, guys.
I really wish I could tell you.
Right. So here's the problem we've got: is we both don't know how the watch works on the tides. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm here with my nephew Romeo, and about 2 weeks ago, Timex gifted me 3 watches. One of them was a Timex Expedition Tide Temperature and Compass watch, a 45mm wristwatch that retails at £240. To be honest, it got on my nerves. I tried everything to make the watch work, and then I thought, no, I'll lend it to my nephew on the provision that if he can figure out how to work the watch, he can keep it. Romeo is here today, hopefully, to show me how to use the watch, and if it passes the test, as in that he knows how to work the watch, he can keep the watch. Welcome to the channel. How are you?
Not too bad. Thank you for having me.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Right. First of all, tell me a bit about the watch.
So yeah, it's a really nice watch. As I said before, it's got a compass. It can read the tide, read temperatures and all that. It's dead comfy. I really like it. I was wearing it before, and it's actually pretty simple to set up actually.
Yeah.
And it's quite useful as well. And I mean, colour's all right, but I mean, you know, it's a free watch, so I can't complain, can I?
No, you can't complain about getting a free watch, but you don't own it yet. Okay, Romeo, show me how the watch works, please.
For the light, what you simply need to do is press that button there, and the light should turn on for a little bit.
Okay, so that's the winder in.
That is winder in, yes.
Right. How do you set the date function on the watch, please?
So the date's there. You simply crown out by 1. You should hear the beep. As you turn it, you'll see here the numbers will start moving.
Cool.
So what's the date today?
The date is the 5th, according to my world timer.
So we'll move that to the 5th. Like so. And then when it's set, push back in.
Cool. How do you set the time on the watch, please?
So when setting the time, you'll pull the watch all the way out.
Do it? Yeah, go ahead.
Obviously, I want to wait till that second gets to the 12.
Okay.
Just so it's properly calibrated. If you do it like, you know, before it'll just kind of mess the clock up a little bit. Also bear in mind, we just moved the date as well, so I'm going to have to go all the way around through AM to PM.
You might already be there though. You might have it set right by lock.
Let's have a look. Let's wait till it gets to 12, and then we'll pull it all the way out till...
Yeah, you only have to go back and forth. So just go, yeah, so now you're setting the time.
Now we're setting the time. What's the time right now?
Well, let's go forward. Let's go forward an hour, please. So we're actually 20 to 5. Let's do it 20 to 6, please.
20 to 6. So right now we are, what is that, 20 to 10. So we're out to 26, say?
Oh, you've completely set the time differently.
Oh yeah.
I tell you what, let's put the time to the current time. So the time is now 20 minutes to 5.
Okay. So let's go all the way around. Be great if you can go faster, but yeah.
You take your time, there's no rush.
Just a lot of twisting. You notice the fourth hand went straight to the middle. That'll be the compass, and that's if it's right bang on the middle.
Yeah.
That's when it's calibrated right. So what was it?
Well, let's just do 20 to 5.
20 to 5, okay.
Yeah.
So we'll set that 20 to 5.
You got 12 seconds left till it's dead on 20 to 5.
Should we wait 12 seconds?
You've actually now got 5 seconds. So I'll just count you in now. 3, 2, 1.
I'll push it in. And there we go. That's the time set.
That's the time. So we've got the date, we've got the time. We've got the light. And the reason I'm doing this, guys, is that's how far I got before I lost patience with the watch. The watch has 3 other functions. It's got the temperature of the air and water, if you're brave enough to leave it in water for 10 minutes, I believe. But apparently don't press any of the buttons when it's underwater or you've wrecked the watch. And it's got the compass. So I tell you what, so we've got tide, temperature, and compass. Let's do the compass first. That's where I failed, guys. I gave up. I did everything the manual said to do, and I couldn't set it. Romeo, would you like to show us how the compass works, please?
Sure. You pull the crown out simply by 1, hear the beep. Now we're in the compass mode. You press this button here, notice it'll go all the way around like that. Now we've got to calibrate it by slowly turning it clockwise, and we should do it for 2 rotations. Make sure to keep it nice and still, go nice and slow. Ideally, it should be 15 seconds per rotation.
Tension is building, guys.
That's 1 rotation, and then we go to the second one.
I think that's your 3rd rotation. Just so you know, I think he's rotated it 3 times. We'll know back after when I check the video.
And then there we go. That should be the watch calibrated. And when you finish, you simply press any of the buttons,
Right.
set it back.
Now, it did a little wobble thing, didn't it?
Now that is for declination.
Right, so declination is another thing that you can do if you seriously don't want to get lost. You find the declination angle of where you are in the world, and if you're positive or negative, you're supposed to set it's the watch north plus or minus, which can get very confusing. But if you don't set it, you could actually be not heading north. So have you already set that for declination?
Not just yet. I was going to do it for this video here.
Okay, so how would you do that then?
Depending on where your declination is, if it's more to the west, you'll simply press this button, and you notice it'll go by 1 degree.
Okay.
So that's 5 pushes. It's now 5 degrees back.
But where we are, I think it's forward. I think it's positive 0.1. I know it is because I've Googled it. 0.19. So I would say that's positive 1 then, wouldn't it?
It's positive 1.
So we need to set it to positive 1, don't we? So how would you do that then?
So then you will get this button here. You'll press that 5 times, set it. That's normal.
And then 1.
And then 1.
And then it's done.
And that's it.
Right.
When you finish that.
So, sorry, keep going. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. When you finish that, push that in. And the watch.
Right, moment of truth. Would you please set the watch to north? Right, so that's north. And then it goes back after how long?
Probably like 10 seconds. So.
10 seconds. Okay, so we're slightly here. Now if I turn the watch this way, the next time you press north, it should head to that point. Slightly off. We're slightly off, and I'll tell you why. Because there's metal around the watch, and it's a lot better than the time I was doing it because I was way off. I have Googled it, and you did it absolutely perfect. So we're going to call that a win, right? Next thing is, would you please explain how the tide works on the watch?
So with the watch, you notice here, you've got high tides, you've got low tides, simply where you are. The minutes here simply indicate how long it is until the next tide.
So how would you set it then? How do you set that?
So you pull the crown out once, so it beeps. And then with the tide, you'll press this button and you'll hold it to which tide it is. So right now, what's the tide?
All I know is that high tide is 12 o'clock and low tide is 9:30 in the morning.
So see that? No high tide, you simply push it Start. So what time was it for high tide?
Let's call it noon.
Quite noon. So you simply push the button, and the little hand here will go to where the tide is. So
Noon.
It's around here. High tide, noon. If it's 12:06,
Yes.
should be around there really.
Okay, 12:06.
Right, cool.
And do you have to set low tide as well?
No, so as long as you get set one tide,
Yes.
the watch hand should go to the tide next. So his high tide's at noon, it'll go to that when it's noon, and then it'll simply just do its normal rotation.
Okay, so here's something I don't understand. You've now set the watch to tell you what the tide is. If you know the high tide is at 12 and low tide is at 9:30, why do you need that watch?
So when you're outbound, you can just press it and it'll tell you where the tide is at that moment, rather than going on your phone.
Okay, I'm still not getting it. Well, I'll tell you why I'm not getting it is it's now 5 o'clock, right? What's the tide now then?
So you can push it back in again.
Yeah.
And then see the tide.
Yeah.
You simply. So right now it is. So low tide at 12:05.
So it's just remembers what high and low tide is. Right?
Yeah.
You just press the button.
Yeah.
And that's the function of it. So if you've got a terrible memory, that's all you would have it for.
Yeah.
But surely if you were a fisherman and you knew that high tide was 12:06, you wouldn't need the watch, would you? It's just like a gimmick. I'm just trying to figure this out. So pressing that button there tells you that high tide is at noon.
Yeah.
Right. So it's just really for people who can't remember anything.
Basically, yeah. I don't know.
You don't know. That's right. Okay, fine.
I don't know. I'm really sorry, right? I don't know. I know how to set it, but I don't know how like the times work and all that.
Okay, guys.
I really wish I could tell you.
Right. So here's the problem we've got is we both don't know how the watch works on the tides. The temperature we've sorted, but on the tides, for me, the watch tells you what high tide is, tells you what low tide is, but we simply together don't know why. Because if you've got half a brain, in my opinion, if you know the high tide's at noon, you would just know, wouldn't you? If you know that low tide's at 9:30, you would just know. So I don't know what, I really don't understand the function of the watch. And Romeo is in agreement with me, right? So we figured out that by pressing the high tide button, it reminds you that high tide is noon plus 6 seconds. Right, Romeo, let's skip all that. Let's move on to the temperature of the watch. What it's meant to be is you can leave it outside for 10 minutes, go out, and it tells you it's certain temperature. You can put it in water and you can come back in a couple of minutes and it will tell you what the temperature of the water is. Again, I don't know why you'd need that function, but if you could, Romeo, could you tell me what the current temperature is now based on how that watch tests temperature?
You got to take the watch off first. You can't have it on your arm because your body heat will mess up the temperature.
Right.
Got to say out here, nice and flat. You'll press this button here, go around, and then you'll notice the hand will go around and it counts it Fahrenheit and Celsius. Notice here,
Yeah.
size 75 degrees Fahrenheit, or let's say 24 degrees Celsius.
So why did it go to two places? Why did it do it twice?
So the hand here went all the way around to start, and then it goes back around again just to show you it's a temperature, because you might get confused. It might be the tide is setting in case you forget. So that's how it does it. It sets it right here and goes all around to show you this is the temperature, and it won't move until you press another button.
Right. So if we put that in water now, would it start to go down, or do you still have to press the buttons?
No. So right now this is set on temperature. Unless I press any of the buttons, it will stay in temperature mode. So you put that in ice now, it will simply just drop until I press another button. But obviously, you can't do that in water because it'll.
Well, let's do it in
break it.
reverse. Can you put it in your hand now? Put your hand underneath. The other way. And hold the watch. Hold it like that. And let's just see if it goes up. I can't see it going up.
You'll do it every minute.
Every minute?
Every minute. So I've got to wait for a minute. Unless you want to press it again and see if it'll set it.
What was the temperature just now?
Just now it was 75, oh no, it's 24 degrees Celsius. We'll go Celsius, 24 degrees Celsius.
There's 24 degrees now. Let's reset it in your hand. Reset it. Put it back to normal. 24. Now try it. Now try it again. See what it comes up with. Is that the new one?
It's gone up now, 25 degrees.
Okay. So that's how it works.
That's warming up.
How would you use that though in real life? Why would you want that on a watch?
Just to see what the temperature's like outside. In case you don't have your phone with you, or you're out and about in the woods, you simply take it off. You'll set it, see what temperature it is, so you can make a decision there.
Maybe if you're a camper and there was a certain temperature where you would camp for the night, and then there's a certain temperature where it's just too cold.
Yeah.
And I think Romeo's done such a good job, you should keep the watch.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. A couple of things you'd know about the watch is the strap width is 16mm, and you'd have to get a similar strap from Timex if you wanted to replace it. Any other strap on that watch would just look odd. And Houston, we have a small problem. Romeo doesn't like the strap, do you?
No, I'm not a fan of it.
Is this just too much green, is it?
Yeah, I wouldn't say green's my favourite colour, I'll be honest with you.
It's my favourite colour though, on a watch. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Timex if they would be kind enough to send us a new strap. They have other versions of this watch which have a black strap and it's got a blue line, which I think would be nicer. What do you think?
I would like that actually, yeah.
Great. Obviously, you'll keep that strap, and then I believe it's screws. Yeah. So Uncle Brendan will change it for you. Yeah, there's flathead screws. So if Timex would be willing to send me another strap or give me a code, I'll just buy a replacement strap so that Romeo can have the watch the way he likes it. What I do notice on the watch is it does have black accents on it. It's got black on the bezel, so I think it'll actually look quite nice on the watch. Also, it's a 45mm case. It's 13mm thick. It's also a quartz watch. The only letdown on this watch, in my opinion, is that it's a mineral glass, which is easy to scratch, whereas the wreath is a sapphire crystal, which is super tough and scratch resistant, where I wouldn't do that with this because obviously you don't want to be scratching the watch. I think at an MSRP of £240 for what the watch does, if you're into camping, orienteering, there's a lot of people do walking, they actually just go out all day walking, that could be the perfect watch. So I think we'll end this video with a couple of words from Romeo. Is there anything in particular you like about the watch, or anything you would change apart from the strap on the watch?
I mean, honestly, this watch is pretty impressive. I had a Casio watch before this, and the best I can do is set the time and do a stopwatch. This can literally set a compass, it can tell me the temperature, it can see the times as well. Like, yeah. I've never had a watch that could ever do that, really. Yeah. That's what I'm really impressed about. It's a very nice looking watch as well, and I like all the little details, especially around here. You can see where it says like tide and compass. Yes. I think this is a very nice looking watch. I think the only thing that lets me down really is just the colour. The strap will sort. Either Brenny will buy you a new strap or Timex will give us a strap. Whichever way, we'll get you a new strap. My only concern is, obviously, I'm a big Artem strap fan and I have tons of Artem straps upstairs, but none of them are in this setup. So there's just nothing I can do to fix the watch for you now, but I'll sort it for you. There is one option though, which we could do. If you're not happy with the watch, we could do a mystery box if you want.
Mystery watch time. Do you want what's in this box, or do you want to keep your watch?
I'll keep the watch, to be honest.
Okay. Romeo, you know you always take the mystery box, don't you?
No.
You always take, honestly, you always take the mystery box. Trust your uncle here. You should always take the mystery box.
No, I don't know. I do really like this watch. I want to keep it.
You want to keep it? Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
Do you want to see what's in the mystery box?
Sure.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Another Timex.
Oh.
Timex Waterbury. This one was gifted to me by Timex because I purchased this one, which you can try on. That's a Timex Waterbury, and it comes on an ASOS strap. I purchased that watch myself, and then I said to Timex, would they send me a bracelet? And Timex, instead of sending me the bracelet, they sent me the entire watch. And as you can see, the watch has not been opened yet. You see the little plastic thing there? So the watch has not been used yet. So you missed out on a Timex Heritage Waterbury, I'm afraid. So there you go.
Oh, flip. Oh.
You always take the mystery box. You always take the mystery box, guys. We all know that. But there might be an opportunity for you to have that watch down the road. So we might get you to review that one next. But it has to be a real good review.
Oh, man. I can't believe that.
Uncle Brendan prefers the green one, though. So the green one is, if you look at the green one up on the camera there, you can see it's got a beautiful, it's almost like a Wizard of Oz green. Is it like an emerald green, isn't it?
Yeah, looks very nice.
I need to warn you though, the next time I say you should always take the mystery box, it might have nothing in there.
Oh, no.
So when I say you always take the mystery box, that doesn't mean you should take it.
Oh.
So there you go. Always take the mystery box, but then again, if you take the mystery box, you could have ended up with nothing. Right, guys. Romeo, thank you for coming on the channel. I really appreciate it. It's not that easy. Come on a YouTube channel and talk naturally. I think you did a great job. All I want to say is, again, thank you, Timex, for giving me the watch so that I could pass the watch on to my nephew. And thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And I'll catch you on the next Brenny review of a Timex wristwatch video. Take care.